Well, good morning everybody. Today we leave Port Macquarie NRMA Caravan Park. It's been a lovely stay here. The sun's out and shining today, a bit different from 3 days ago. It's been cloudy and rainy. Anyway, that's what you get when you travel the varying weather. So today we're heading to Kempsey first and going to go to the Slim Dusty Museum and then head on to Gladstone, New South Wales and drive through Gladstone and then head to the Rocks where we'll stay for 2 nights. It should be a good trip today, no rain hopefully. We'll catch you all there. Dusty Museum, but it's a Monday and the sign said, "Sorry mate, we're closed," which is really interesting because that's also the information centre. So we're not happy about that, but we're moving on to South West Rocks and going to look at Gladstone. Gladstone, New South Wales has a population of around 440 people. And it's a charming little village filled with history and culture on the Macleay River. There are 19 preserved historical buildings here and a number of art galleries, boutiques and cafes.
I understand that, Rick. Just let you know. I'm staying that, Rick.
Are you going to be quiet now?
About what we're looking at.
Okay, quiet time. Take 2.
It's not Horseshoe Bay.
Quiet please. This is Horseshoe Bay. Back in the day it was a women's only bathing beach. And up there you can see all the caravans in the caravan park. We are not staying there. We were supposed to stay there, but they couldn't get us in. Anyway, that's how it rolls. According to history, it was discovered by Captain James Cook on Sunday the 13th of May 1770. It came about when he saw a point or a headland on which he saw fires that produced a great quantity of smoke, and he named it Smoky Cape. Australia's first light tower was built in 1818 by convicts, and that was at Sydney Harbour. Then in 1886 it was decided that there was a need for a light tower at Smoky Cape. The light was first seen on Sunday the 15th of April 1891 and cost a sum of £1,600. The pool is over there. And in here, this is the camp kitchen. Lovely afternoon in the pool with Hadbriar. Never too old to go down a water slide. Oh, that was fast. We've made our way to Trial Bay Jail ruins and we're having a look around. It was a refuge for sailors and ships built by convicts.
Inside the ruins of the Trial Bay Jail. It was built as a public works jail. The prisoners were to build a rock wall to protect ships inside Trial Bay from the easterly winds and rough seas.
Let me out. Inside the jail cell, there's nothing really left.
Small rock wall pointing out to the water was what the prisoners were supposed to build, but after 10 years they'd only gone a part of the way they needed to and the jail was closed down until the war when it was reopened as a German holding camp. It did create a beautiful sandy bay by trapping the sand in what is Trial Bay.
Well, good morning everybody. Today we leave Southwest Rocks. It's been a lovely stay here. Highly recommend the place. And we're heading to Woolgoolga. And on the way we're going to stop at the Big Banana and check that place out. Catch you all there. And another serious game of putt-putt going on here. We have 2 courses to do, 18 holes a course, and we'll see who is the victor. So we've had a really great time here at the Big Banana. We had a delicious hamburger for lunch, and now we're on the 20-kilometre drive to Woolgoolga. Woolgoolga Beach, scattered with seaweed, a noisy ocean and cold water. And the caravan park up there where we're staying for the next 3 nights. Downtown Woolgoolga. There's a beach shop, a natural element shop, there's a real estate. It's got expensive homes. A caravan park home, a little donga thing, $365,000. If you want to buy a vacant block of land, $500,000, or maybe a 3-bedroom, 1-car garage, 1-bathroom house for $1.3 million with no ocean view. Expensive real estate down here, but it's a pretty spot. Caravan park's across the road where we're staying. Food for thought. Well, Whoopi has just about everything one could want to live here. All the usual shops, post offices, the chemist, doctors, plenty of takeaway, clothing shops, dentists, and lots more. What a difference 12 hours makes. Yesterday afternoon it was so miserable down here, cloudy and overcast and looking like rain, and today it's just lovely. According to the Lifesaver board, the water temperature is a delightful 21 degrees. I ain't getting into that. There was supposed to be a shipwreck ship here on the beach, but we've walked the entire length of the beach and we can't find it, so I'm thinking that the sand has washed over it and it's all hidden somewhere up here. So we've had a nice afternoon walk all the way from the caravan park, a couple of kilometres up the beach. And now I've got to cross this raging river. Here comes Brad. He went around the point to look for the shipwreck, but he didn't find it either. So I waited for him on this side. It took him about 20 minutes to walk there and back. Still got to walk back home yet. Okay, so we've been trudging all over the beach, up and down, and on the way back we found it. So the ship was called the Buster, and this is a historical shipwreck site for it. I'll show you it now. Right there. Nothing around but sand. There's another sign over there in the distance, the other side of Brad walking that way. So the wreck is somewhere between me and that sign, and it's completely covered in sand. Them's the breaks, I guess. It was something we thought we could find, but it didn't happen. But that's okay. Well, here we are at the beach, and today's challenge is to get in the water, about 21 degrees, and do some boogie boarding. We'll see how we go. This water is absolutely freezing cold. Oh my god. Is it lovely?
Bloody cold.
Bloody cold?
Missed it by that much. Lovely.
It is so cold. Oh my god.
1st of December.
I think that's enough.
1st of December.
It's not like Gold Coast or home where the water's warm.
This one will get you.
I'm freezing, I can't
This one will
walk.
get you.
Now that I'm numb, it's not so bad. It's actually quite pleasant now.
Because you can't feel nothing.
Yeah. We've made our way to Woolgoolga Headland, and this is part of the view. It's a bit of a dilemma getting up this hill. Brad's going the long way around, all the way around over there and up where that water tower is. But I'm going to go back the way we come up this little hill. Probably take me twice as long as him, but I'm not walking all the way around there. So there we go. I was the winner. I was the one to get to the top of the mountain first. Here he comes, straggling in last place. This is a fender pile from the original jetty here at Woolgoolga Beach. The jetty was originally built back in the late 1800s, where the ships would come in and get sugar and other stuff and transport it out. And this brings an end to our Woolgoolga Beach stay. We're heading on to Yamba, and hopefully the weather is delightful as this today. In wrapping up this episode, I just want to say that Southwest Rocks and Woolgoolga are really beautiful, relaxing spots, and we have thoroughly enjoyed exploring these places. But now I'm a little bit conflicted over my favourite place. Last episode I said Port Macquarie was, but Southwest Rocks and Woolgoolga are just so beautiful in their own right. Anyway, enough rambling, and let's move on to Yamba and see what Yamba has to offer. I'm hoping for something really special.